So you guys had a few labels interested in you, including Interscope Records, but you guys went with Dust Brothers, right?
Yeah, yeah, because we thought the Dust Brothers would be a better fit for us because of their connection to the Beastie Boys. So they're kind of doing their own thing over there, and they played by their own rules, and we didn't think we would fit into a label structure like a traditional label structure. We wanted something a little outside of the box, so we decided to go with the Dust Brothers.
But at this time, though, Interscope has had some pretty good success, right? But it was just that the
Yeah,
fact that it was a major.
no, like they didn't have like a ton of success. I mean, the success that they had was like,
Death Row.
yeah, it was that kind of stuff. So that didn't really apply to what we were doing, you know. And you don't know what you don't know back then. Like we were like, oh, well, we're not trying to be like Death Row or anything, or we're not trying to be Rico Suave or anything like that. Like, because I had Gerardo too. Um, so you see the Beastie Boys on one side and like Rico Suave on the other. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go with the Beastie Boys. No disrespect to Rico Suave.
Right, because hip hop was really shifting its sound during this time, and like you guys wanted to stay true more to that grittiness, right?
Yeah, yeah, we wanted to be able to do what we wanted to do, and we wanted to be with some like minded people, and the Dust Brothers being, good producers, we thought they would be a good match for us.
So the album comes out in 1998, but there's some reissues of the album. There's a non-explicit. There's what is the whole story about that album?
So we initially released it ourselves through Balon Records. That was just completely independent and funded by Tuck Beer's family, which his father Abdullah. Now, Tuck Beer coming from a Muslim family, Abdullah said, "I'll put the record out, but you guys got to do me a favor and have no cussing on the album." So we agreed, and we took all the cursing off the album. Uh, and the record wasn't sample cleared or anything like that. So we had more songs on the original release. And when we got picked up by the Dust Brothers, they licensed the album, re-released it. But it had like one or two less songs because we couldn't clear the samples.
Right, Wild Style and Many Styles was taken off.
Yeah, Wild Style was just a skit. And then Many Styles is a song that we did with DJ Revolution.
Mm.
And there was just too many samples in there that we couldn't clear. So we had to take that one off.
And then the intro was originally called Exile, and that was just changed to just intro after, right?
Yeah, that was done by Exile, DJ Exile, the producer.
Got you. Okay. How did you feel about the way that album came out?
It was crazy because we did like I said, when we were recording it, we didn't really know we were making an album. We were just making demos. And so, when they were like, all right, well, we need an album. Let's take these songs, put them together and see what we got. They were like, all right, cool. We'll put this out. And I was kind of like, oh, hold up. These are just our demos. Like they're not that good yet, like, and they were like, no, it's good. So next thing you know, like it's going to press. And I'm like, oh shit. Like this is the first thing I've ever recorded. Like it's going to get ripped. Like people are going to like slaughter this album. And so I just let them do it. And just, I was preparing for the worst, like just to get dragged, for being a whack or whatever. But it ended up having a great reception.
Yeah, because you guys were still learning like how to like structure songs basically at that time, right?
Yeah, we didn't really structure songs. We just did whatever we wanted. And that was cool. Like it was more like from a lyrical standpoint, like I wasn't that sharp yet.
Mm.
Talk was, I wasn't.